near the end of the Lakeside Trail over here at Lot 5. I grabbed this map because I've been in Gouldsboro State Park. I always park over here. There's a boat launch right here. I don't have a boat, but that's where I park because I take the Frank Gantz Trail. And several times, well, a couple of times, I've taken this trail all the way to the railroad here, to the railroad tracks, and I can never find where it picks up on the other side of the railroad tracks. So the plan is I'm going to come over here and I am going to park in Lot 5, and I am going to walk up here where the trail splits between the Range Trail and the Frank Gantz Trail, and I am going to take the Frank Gantz Trail over here to the railroad, and hopefully I will find where it picks up in Gouldsboro State Park over there. That's what I'm going to try and do tomorrow morning. So that's the plan. Hopefully it'll work, and then that way, once I find that and I know where it's at, I can have somebody drop me off here. I can park my car over here in lot 5, and then I can have somebody drop me off here and then just walk to my car over here at Lot 5. And it is, what is it? It's 3.2 miles. So it's not far at all. I just need to find where the trail connects on the other side of the railroad tracks, because that's been the thing that has stopped me in the past. That, and my car was parked over here, so I would have had to come back. But anyway, that's the plan. Yesterday, I started testing out these darn tough hiking socks, and they were fine all the way through the hike. I did 5 miles in them, and by the end, I had the beginnings of a blister on the ball of my left foot. Yesterday happened to be laundry day, so I was able to wash them and get them dried and try them out again today. We'll see. I'm doing not quite as many miles, like 4 to 4.5. So it's fairly close. We'll see how many. We'll see how it is today. My foot feels fine. I don't feel like I was getting eaten. Didn't like it. My foot feels fine. Hopefully that continues here as we go through along this trail. I'll let you know. Oh, bear, coming through. Coming through, bear. Be aware. Friendly neighborhood human. Should be coming up to the entrance to the Frank Gantz Trail shortly. I honestly thought, I'm heading up an incline, that's why I'm breathing heavy. I honestly thought I would be there by now. So I underestimated how far it was from lot 5, which is the closest lot, to the entrance to the Frank Gantz Trail. So I'm probably going to end up doing more mileage today than I did yesterday, which is fine, as long as it's not too much more. I'm not ready, but should be coming up to that soon, unless I somehow missed it, which I don't think happened, because I've been looking for it. And I have my glasses off, not because I don't want you to see me in my glasses, but I want you to be able to see my eyes, and I can't see the camera if I'm wearing my glasses because I need bifocals because I'm getting old. Anyway, let's keep going. And here we are, just a couple hundred steps further, maybe 100. Here's the entrance to the Frank Gantz Trail, and it says, let's see, Steamtown Railroad is 2.1 miles, and that's where I'm going. So better just get to it. I'm looking for the red blazes all the way through. Let's get going. All right, so the entrance to the Frank Gantz Trail was right about a mile from where I started in lot 5. So if I calculate this right, I'm going to do right about 6 miles on the day, 3 miles out, 3 miles back. So far this trail is much different. Let me turn it so instead of me, this trail is much different. You can see there's no gravel, it's just a dirt, root and rock trail. So it's going to be a little bit tougher to walk than the trail side, the lake side trail. I don't know why I keep saying it backwards. It's a lot more up and down already as well, but the ground is softer, spongier, so that's a good thing. Let's go find the railroad track, shall we? It is super quiet right here. I can hear a highway way off in the distance, but no birds are singing right now. No squirrels are jumping around, and no humans for probably at least a mile. Very nice. This is interesting. Shows me the red blazes are through there. This is interesting. It's not a stream, but it might as well be. Ooh, look at that. I wonder what nasty little critters are in there. Not any that I want to actually meet. Well, I made it through, or at least I thought I did, but it keeps going. So this is definitely a trail you want to be more experienced on. I don't know that you want to be bringing little kids with you on this trail. Lots of opportunities to injure your ankles or your feet. So there's that to consider. And look at this. Very nice. Oh, that doesn't look good. Right in the middle of the trail, there's a cave. I don't like that at all. Would probably make a fair fox den or groundhog. I don't know. One thing about this trail, and obviously it's rocky and rooty. We've already covered that. My progress has slowed tremendously, but this trail is deep and quiet. So we are deep in the woods. I'm deep in the woods. I'm by myself. So it's just you and me. This trail is deep in the woods, and it is very, very quiet, as you can probably hear around me. So, just something that if you decide to come here, you can enjoy. Got some large deadfalls here. Very cool. Okay, so if my guesstimate is correct, and I really hope it is, I should have just about 1 more mile to the railroad tracks. And once I'm there, sorry, the footing is treacherous. I got to be careful. Once I'm there, I just have to find. Once I'm there, I just have to find the trail on the Gouldsboro State Park side, and I'll mark them, and both of them, and turn around and come back. After walking this part here, I am seriously considering dropping my car at Gouldsboro State Park and then having somebody pick me up at Tobyhanna State Park, where you saw me start the hike, because this 2 miles, can't even get my words out, and I don't know why. This 2 miles is definitely far harder than the Gouldsboro side. So the Tobyhanna State Park side of Frank Gantz Trail is much more difficult than the Gouldsboro State Park part of the Frank Gantz Trail. So I may want to do the hardest part first. And it's about a mile from lot 5 in Tobyhanna State Park to the beginning of the trail, and then the trail is 3.2 miles. So it's actually a 4-mile hike, and I want to, sorry, it's actually a 4-mile hike, and I probably want to do the hardest 3 miles first instead of last. Okay, coming out here to a road. The trail is clearly marked on the other side of the road, so that's not a problem. I don't know the name of this road, but if memory serves, I'm pretty darn close to the railroad tracks now. There's a car coming. All right, so as you can see, I'm on the railroad tracks, and I just came off the trail. I don't know if you can see that blaze. I'll have to let's see the blaze on the red blaze on the boulder there as you're leaving or getting on to reacquiring the trail. Let's see if we can find the trail over here on the other side of the railroad tracks. It's not straightforward. You got to come this way a little bit. That might be it right there. Might also just be a game path, but I think that's it. That looks like it's it. Okay. So that should be easy enough to find. I don't know why I couldn't find it last time. Lady and I walked about a quarter of a mile each way on the railroad tracks looking for the entrance to the trail the last time we were here together, and I could not find it. And of course, Lady Dog is colorblind, like all dogs, so she couldn't find it either. All right, and my Steps app said I'm right at 3.27 miles as I got here. So I was very, very close to the distance I thought it was from the beginning of the Frank Gantz Trail in Tobyhanna State Park. So it's right about 2 miles, maybe a little more. The problem was I misjudged, and the problem is I misjudged how far it is from the parking lot, lot number 5 in Tobyhanna State Park, to the beginning of Frank Gantz. So it's about a mile, maybe a mile and a tenth. But now I've got 3 miles back, so I better get going. But it's worth it. I found what I needed, and now I can do the whole trail in one shot.